This is the top of the climb, where Drift drops bound before the kick into the line. 1.8 kilometres to go for the formal double British road champion, Peter Kenyon.
Peter Kenyon, I think, can do it today. Although it appears on your screens that Bardet is the nearest man to him, there are others. And in fact, they're not that far in arrears at the moment.
Hi everyone, long time no see. I've been pretty slack on the vlogs since the Tour Down Under trip. Been quite busy at work, so the editing takes quite a while, so time has escaped me. I have had to take camera along on a few trips with me on the bike and just out and about, but yeah, hopefully I'll put together those vlogs in the coming weeks and we'll see how we go. Anyhow, the other day the Tour de Dauphiné finished on Alpe d'Huez, which reminded me that I took my camera along when I did Alpe d'Huez with the Phil Anderson Cycling Tours tour that I went on in 2013 to the 100th edition of the Tour de France. I captured some footage on that day. It wasn't a good day for me, but in terms of how I struggled on the climb. But anyhow, I'll put together the footage now. Here it is. See if you like it. I'll probably give some commentary on the way through. Anyhow, see what you think. So this is footage from the 17th of July 2013. I had the GoPro mounted on my helmet for this riding up Alpe d'Huez here, so apologies for the jitteriness of the footage. Every time you move your head, obviously the camera moves as well, so yeah, it's footage is a bit ordinary. So I'm coming up here to the first of the hairpins switchback turns that I've got on footage. I had to come across one of our guides on the tour, Mad Belgium, fantastically strong rider, as they all are from Belgium. I can't think of his name though. You can hear my heartbeat.
What number are we? 13. Already.
Number 13, switchback. Number 13. There's 21 in total. Little did I realise, however, they are counted backwards from 21 at the bottom to 1 at the top. I thought I was going the other way, but I was better than halfway. I certainly wasn't. So for those viewers who aren't cyclists, Alpe d'Huez is like a bit of a cycling mecca. Fantastic views. We'd come from down there, ridden 70 kilometres from Grenoble to the bottom of Alpe d'Huez. The Alpe d'Huez climb itself is about 12 to 13 kilometres depending on where you get yourself finish. It has a gradient between 5 and 11% at stages, so the struggle is real there. Many times wanted to fill the water bottle up with that water, but never knew where that water was coming from. You see this quite regularly in Europe. It's not an obligation to wear a helmet over there, so people not wearing helmets, you've got people coming down Alpe d'Huez with no helmets. Bit of a cameo from the videographer here. Looking very ordinary, feeling very ordinary too. It's amazing to see all these camper vans and everything on the side of the road. The actual stage of the Tour de France went up Alpe d'Huez twice the following day, so I'm not sure how long these people had been here and had been set up, but obviously been camping for at least 1 or maybe 2 days, and they were staying at least one more night to see the stage next day. Great spot for a photo on hairpin number 9 obviously, but I wasn't stopping. It's just some random who wanted to be on a Mr. Cycling vlog 3 years before he even existed. This is the famous Dutch corner, well known from people who do watch this Tour de France and cycling. Come race day, this is about 20 people deep either side, all Dutch, all very charged up on beer and whatever they may be drinking, and everyone is in orange. It is just a sea of orange. Some there on the left already started. Like I say, this is the day before. It's great to get some encouragement from the side of the road, especially when you're feeling ordinary. Some Belgian and Flandrian flags there. This was a really bad day for me. We'd ridden the 70 kilometres to get to the bottom of Alpe d'Huez, and I think I'd run out of water about 2 kilometres into the climb.
How was he?
So I was struggling. I had nothing in terms of gels or anything to eat, and no electrolytes. It's a pretty warm day, quite humid because there's a fair bit of cloud around. But yeah, I was struggling, and when I got to see the number 2 turn, I was quite pleased. A little bit late for the support vehicle, unfortunately, being this close to the top.
Yep. I will. Got water.
There was a fair bit of congestion as we got closer towards the top, a greater concentration of people. This is turn number 1, the last turn. So pleased to see that. Didn't realise how far I was from the end though yet still. There's a Strava segment for this climb. The KOM is 38 minutes and 34 seconds. I did it on this day in 1 hour, 51 minutes and 58 seconds. So I'm a little way off the KOM. I've even got friends who've done it in 48 minutes, so full credit to them. I hope to go back one day and tackle this again. Well, that's one of my goals, is to go back and tackle it again and beat my time. I should be able to. I'd only been riding 18 months when I first tackled it, so I've got a bit more strength in the legs nowadays, I think. So there's a line on the road up here that you saw Peter Kennock go across at the start of the video. So I'm glad that was over. Ultimately, fully enjoyed the day being at the cycling mecca, but I will go back one day and tackle it again. Thanks for watching.